Well, here we are at Buckingham Palace, dancing the night away. The occasion, the marriage of the decade, Prince Charles and Lady Diana. We're going to speak with them later, but first let's talk with some members of the family. With me now is Queen Elizabeth. Tell me, what was your first thought when you found out Prince Charles was going to marry Lady Diana? Well, you know, there's been a lot said by the press that you might step down and let Prince Charles reign as king. What do you think about that? That's great, Prince Philip. I never knew you could dance like that. You really look like you're floating. How do you do it? I understand, Princess Anne, that you're the only person who's ever eaten any of Lady Diana's cooking. How was it? Here's a former girlfriend of Prince Charles's. What'd you think of the wedding? Well, finally, Prince Charles and Lady Diana. Now, Chuck, you don't mind me calling you Chuck, do you? Well, good. You're going to want to have little royalties. So how many heirs would you like to have? Ah, what a great sense of humor. Di, what do you think about that? You can say that again. Don't you just love her? Well, since we're on the subject, what do you plan on naming your firstborn? Okay. Well, Di, I want to talk to you a minute. Queen Elizabeth is now your mother-in-law, and calling her your majesty seems a little bit formal. So what do you plan on calling her? Well, Prince Charles, you dated hundreds of girls. What was it that attracted you to Lady Diana? Now, Di, the sport of polo is rough and tough, and I know you want Chuck to quit. But at the same time, you're concerned. What do you say when Chuck falls off his horse? You two have to be the couple of the decade. So where are you going on your honeymoon? One last question. Prince Charles, what's your wedding gift to Lady Diana? Well, that's a story from Buckingham Palace, where Prince Charles and Lady Diana, Chuck and Di, have just been married. Elvira. And we thought a boy named Sue was silly.